Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Quant. Haven't done one for a while. Quant did also here hit the target area sitting between the 88.7 FIB level and the 78.6% FIB level between $100 and 138. What we need to acknowledge here is that Quant did break below the 88.7% FIB level, which is a little bit of a problem. Therefore, I think we can assume that the price might even come down to that level, certainly again, maybe even lower. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we certainly hit $100 again. And it is great because for everybody who basically missed the boat here, when we were down there in this region, and I, to be honest, don't know why we've got that level like that. So we have come into that area down there, and we are here still, in my view, still in a long downtrend that we have not broken yet to the upside. Okay, we are below the 50-day moving average even in this recent pump, and it did move up quite a bit. I remember the days here a few weeks ago when the price did basically pump quite a lot, actually, from the low at here $86 all the way up to 160, basically nearly an 80-90% pump in a few days is not bad. Yeah, but you get this in the crypto market, you get this. And in my view, that was a very clear reaction here to my target area, which is good. But overall, even though you could interpret this structure as potentially a 5-wave move, what we are now seeing here, I think, is already getting a bit problematic. Yeah, getting a bit problematic. You can see it like that. So you could do here a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is possible. What you could then expect after such a 5-wave move, because this would be a wave 1, now we could be coming down in a wave 2. So this would be another chance to get in. Yeah, I'm not saying you should. I'm not recommending anything here. But this is for everybody who missed the boat, who wants to get in. It might be a possibility, because what you do here in a wave 2, you're coming down once more deeper. Yeah, so you had here your wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then maybe you're already starting here to work on a potential ABC correction. Yeah, where we might actually have seen the ABC here already. That is a possibility. ABC. And we might now already start here with another wave 1, 2. But for that, we are not allowed to break below 116. So if you move below 116, which I think is not unlikely, that we are actually moving below it. If you're not moving below it, then you can build new highs from here. Yeah. So at the current level here, especially if we look at the FIB levels from the low to the high, we're actually coming down currently to the 0.618 FIB level. Very close to that, yeah. So that's a key support level, and certainly, from here, if we break that descending trend line, I think that can give the price really, really a push. However, I am a bit concerned about that low here. That is the same structure that other cryptos and altcoins are currently doing, where I did say that I don't really like the structure down there. Too many retracements, too unclear, especially those lower highs that you can see here. Normally, doesn't look good, doesn't speak for a clear low in this downtrend. Yeah, what I'm actually looking for is something more substantial like that, after which you get a rocket start with a lot of volume, as you can see here. That was back in July. It doesn't look like it at the moment. Doesn't look like it, especially as we are still below this descending trend line. So at the moment, no confirmed breakout here at all. But for everybody who missed the boat down here, because these prices, in my view, are attractive, generally looking at the chart and where the chart could head next, of course, based that you're happy with the project, how it is and everything, and that you think it's a good project. Personally, I think Quant is a good project, but that's only my opinion. The next wave up should take us into the region above $661 US, yeah. Maybe even all the way up to 804. This is sitting between the 1.618 FIB extension and the 200% FIB extension. But at the moment, it's still very critical, because we are still below this descending trend line. You've got a huge descending triangle here potentially, yeah, that is working out. So the thing is, if you lose the $58 down here, I mean, you know, that's pretty much it, I would say. But I don't think we're going to get there. We're at $120. Even if Bitcoin does another 50% sell-off, we should be okay, hopefully, and should hold that $58 line down there. Certainly, I would think that we can come down to $100, and I base that on the chart and the indicators. Looking on the daily chart, we are in the bearish range. You can see that on the MACD, and that is very, very important. The MACD is making a bearish cross. It hasn't done it yet, but you know, it's coming from quite high now. And if that is crossing bearish, then I think you can see quite a bit of a drop, certainly to $100. And I wouldn't be surprised if it gets to that, if we get the drop, yeah. And the RSI is also in the bearish range. So, and there is further room for further. It's not like we are oversold at the moment. No, it can certainly drop further. Here on the 4-hour chart as well. I mean, there was an attempt to turn around after we were being here oversold, but I think that was because Quant was just oversold. I think looking at what the price is doing now, heading further down, also what the RSI is doing here at the moment, turning around to the downside again, yeah, we could drop more. We could drop more. Everything just in the bearish range, also on the weekly chart, in the bearish range here on the RSI. Bearish momentum basically to the downside, and no real breakout yet. If you can see, it's quite impressive how long that correction has been now, but this is the case. You know, it was just too high in a very short period of time, and then you just start your correction. So target area reached. I'm happy about that, but it could certainly complete the correction now, yeah, and could at any point actually move up from here. But to do so, because it did reach the correction, yeah, but to do so, we need some positive signals on the indicators, and also we need to break here this descending trend line that is coming down here, and that would be broken at here at the level of $138 or 136 if we break through today. But then 138 is the 0.786 triple level, so you want to break that, and then the 50-day moving average is also just above that. So that's the key level to break here. As we speak, we're already dropping a little bit further, dropping below the 120. To really get a confirmation of the breakout, I would also want to move above this previous high here, certainly above $200. That's the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level, and that's a very important one. So if we break above that, I think we can be very certain that the move is over, the downtrend, but we're not there yet, okay? Still quite a long way to go, and the correction could take a little bit longer, but we're also moving here closer into the apex. So we are fairly close to the low. I think that there is a chance we've seen it already, but the structure, in my view, doesn't really allow it, especially all of these retracements. I'm looking for a significant low, and then the next wave, in my view, would be a wave 3. The wave 3 should really start quite fast, should be a rocket start. So I can't see that yet here. So therefore, need a bit more patience and just here wait for what's going to happen next. My primary expectation would be that we are coming down, certainly to the $100 level again. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.